Hey there, Judi, Jamieson the Psychic here, and welcome to my channel. In this video here, we're going to go over and discuss when it is absolutely okay and necessary for you to lose your shit and not, I repeat, not feel bad or guilty, or do not allow someone else to make you feel bad or guilty for losing your shit. As empaths, we're givers, right? We're lovers, healers, a wonderful, beautiful freaking mix of all different kinds of stuff. And a lot of times we hold things in, and then we all have a breaking point where it all freaking comes out. There are some people who are toxic and manipulative who will switch that shit around and make you feel like the bad guy, the loser, the idiot, or the crazy person for trying to express something. So if you're somebody who struggles with that and then you feel bad afterwards, like, oh, they're right, I shouldn't have did this or I shouldn't have acted that way, F that, this video is for you. Make sure you hang out to the end of the video because I have even more good juicy stuff for you to sink your freaking teeth into and grow. So real quick before we get started, if you're new here and you have not a freaking clue who the hell I am, my name's Judi Jamieson. I am a psychic. I teach intuition and psychic development, but a very unique, different twist to it. I work with emotionally wounded women, mostly empaths, who are pretty much sick and tired of dealing with toxic, manipulative, narcissistic, freaking idiots, and you're ready to change that shit cycle and heal and repel that kind of stuff and power the hell up. Ready for that change to make that connection within yourself and spirit to completely transform your freaking life. Basically, how to tune into your soul, flick the switch, and be the person that you were born to freaking be instead of what society or other freaking people are telling you who you should be. If that sounds good to you, I am your new best freaking virtual friend, and you're gonna want to hit the subscribe button that's underneath this video. Make sure you hit the little bell too, and I'm gonna give you a second to do that right now. All right, so let's talk about when it is completely 100% acceptable for you to wear your big girl panties, lose your shit, and open that throat chakra as wide as it can freaking be without feeling guilty or bad or in regret or any of that other negative bullshit. So before I go into, and I got 4 different things here, if you fit in any of these 4 categories, you are totally 100% justified in losing your shit. But before I go there, I'm gonna give you real quick why you need to lose your shit every once in a while and the reaping benefits that will come from that. So do not suppress yourself or feel guilty for suppressing when you need to release and open that throat chakra wide. 1, when you lose your shit, you teach people how to treat you. You force them to know these are your boundaries, this is what you will and will not tolerate, how to treat you and respect you. Now, the negative side of that, and you have to be prepared for this, is you may discover people that you value or look up to or love or want in your life might not freaking give a shit about respecting you or hearing you. You might discover who is actually benefiting from you keeping your throat chakra closed and having no friggin' boundaries. That could be a hard effing pill to swallow if it goes there. But understand, you are teaching people how to treat you and how to respect you. Basically, your own personal level of self-care, self-love, and respect for yourself. And you demand the same in return. The other thing that I want you to understand here, you would not be a normal human being if you did not have a tipping or a breaking point. We all do, okay? Do not think that there's something wrong with you if your scales tip. If your scales tip, when I teach intuition and psychic development, that is to let you know something is off. This is a good opportunity for you to learn what is off and how to strengthen your skills and pull it back into balance when some other jackass or moron is trying to drag you down. Good stuff here, right? I didn't even freaking get started. The other thing I want you to pay attention to, in your life, evaluate how often you feel like you're losing your shit or going crazy. Now, when I say losing your shit, I don't mean like necessarily getting mad and getting violent. Losing your shit could be the equivalent of crying or having a freaking mental PMS meltdown every freaking day. Something is wrong if you're experiencing that on a regular routine cycle basis. Evaluate how often, I'm just gonna say you're losing your shit because that term works. Evaluate how often this is happening and who it is happening with. And then you're going to have to kind of evaluate is this a pattern, and is this a cycle, and do you have the balls or the courage, or are you ready to love yourself enough to get out the freaking sword and slice that shit and drop it like it's dead fucking weight? Okay, I'm all pumped up here. You ready? You ready for these 4 basic things that do not apologize, make excuses, or dismiss you losing your shit? 1, basic communication don't freaking work. When someone is stonewalling you, not listening to you, not acknowledging your thoughts, your feelings, your desires, basic adult communication, even if you have a difference of opinion, there is still, to me, a mature, intellectually mature person. You can have a difference of opinion and openly discuss that and then find a common ground. If basic communication doesn't work and you find the other person is intellectually freaking stupid to where they have to turn every disagreement or difference of opinion into a fight, that is when it's acceptable to lose your shit. But pay attention to how often you would do that or how much energy you give into that. I did a video on that last week titled How Not to Lose Yourself. I'll put a link to that below. Because at some point, we all know if basic communication don't work with someone, it will never work. Learn how to protect yourself, protect your boundaries, maybe even cut ties with that person if you need to. 2, the second reason it's okay to lose your shit and not feel bad about doing it. People you love downplay, diminish your thoughts, needs, wants, and desires. In other words, that's gonna sound like you're overreacting, you're being crazy, you're acting stupid, it's really not a big deal. Maybe you need to take some medication. Maybe you're depressed. You know what that means? This person does not see you. You don't exist. You are there for a different reason. You are there to satisfy whatever their needs, wants, and desires are. You are being taken advantage of. Do not allow anybody to downplay, disregard, or diminish what you're feeling as an individual. Healthy people will look at that and be like, okay, I want to understand. Explain to me what's going on within you. When someone really loves you, and even if they hurt you, a healthy person will want to know, what did I do that hurt you, and what can I do to fix me so I don't do that again to you? When it's the other way around and someone ain't even seeing you or they think you're being stupid, they don't give a shit about you. Again, pay attention to how often you would be losing your shit and feeding into a broken shit cycle. The 3rd time when it's okay to lose your shit and be unfreaking apologetic about it is if you are always drained, you are tired, you're depressed, and you're stressed the hell out. If you get to that point, there's a time frame of things constantly happening that are pulling you down. If the people that are around you and love you, a healthy person would be able to immediately see that and be like, oh my God, sweetie, no, here, this is what's going on, this is what can help, let's help tip the scales and bring them back to where they're supposed to be. If you find the same people and the same situations are constantly adding shit, stress, chaos, garbage, baggage, pain, whatever to your scales, open your eyes. Some people may not say it, right? Some people are kind of blind a little bit. But like I said, if you've gotten to that point where you're ready to have a freaking breakdown and nobody has even noticed that you've been traveling that path, it's okay to lose your shit and open your throat chakra and express that. The 4th reason why it would be okay to lose your shit and not freaking apologize is when someone is gaslighting you. This is what the crazy communication is. This is when someone knows your buttons, because there are people who like to know what your buttons are and they'll dig and they'll twist and they'll shove random knives in there, right? People are fucked up. Some people are really fucked up. Gaslighting is the equivalent of if you're with somebody and you find yourself constantly second guessing your intuition and second guessing your feelings and feeling like you're wrong and they're right. It's a way of you to be erased it's a form of manipulation and emotional abuse. When they give you what you need and then they take it away. I can go into all different depths when it comes to gaslighting and manipulative narcissistic people. And you could even Google what gaslighting is and what it looks like. But it is when someone is deliberately doing things to make you feel like you're losing your mind and you're losing your shit. It's a mental and emotional fucked up game that some people play. So those are the 4 reasons when it's okay to lose your shit, and do not apologize, make excuses, downplay, or justify, or even shit on yourself. Let's review them real quick. 1, basic freaking human communication don't freaking work when you're being stonewalled. 2, when people you love downplay, diminish, shit on your thoughts, needs, wants, and desires. It's not freaking important. You are not important and you don't matter. 3, if you're always feeling drained, depleted, tired, stressed, and depressed. And 4, when someone is gaslighting you and trying to make you think you're crazy. So there you go. Do you feel better? Do you feel like a human being? It is totally valid every once in a while to lose your shit. If you can vibe with that and you're good with that and you kind of feel, okay, I'm not crazy. I'm a normal person. I have normal emotions and thoughts and feelings, and I should be allowed to express those, especially with the people who supposedly love me. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up and share it. All right, so I told you hang out to the end because I got something for you. I don't even remember. Did I tell you that? Anyway, I got something for you. But before I get there, the whole reason I like to do these videos is to build relationships. And the only way to do that is if you comment below. So I got a question for you. Do you agree with these 4 reasons that I gave you? If so, all you got to do is comment yes below. Loved it, whatever terminology floats your boat and you want to use. Let me know how that made you feel or what your thoughts are on it. Does it help you? The other question I have for you, I'm asking you to help me here. Tell me what it is that you struggle with when it comes to toxic or manipulative people, or losing your shit, or tuning into your emotions, or standing guard. Comment below and tell me what you struggle with that I can make a video on if I have personal experience. And believe me, I got a lifetime of manipulative, narcissistic, abusive people in my life. So I got a lot of stuff to back it up. That's why I got into intuition and psychic development, because the physical world just wasn't doing me freaking justice. It was not giving me the answers that I needed. So I started learning how to tune into spirit. Anyway, kind of got off topic here. If there's something that you would like me to make a video on this topic, comment below and let me know. This way it'll help me make something from the heart to help you. So anyway, that's what I got for you. I told you I had something extra special for you, right? In the next upcoming weeks, or it might even be past, and it's fine if it is because you can still watch the replay, I have a live workshop coming up. So if you're an empath who feels like you're ready to break the shit cycle of your life, you struggle with empowering yourself, you struggle with establishing boundaries and saying no, if you're caught in fear and insecurities and you're ready to break patterns and really set you free, shatter that freaking glass, shatter your box, and come to life in the way that you were born to come to freaking life. Underneath this video, I got a workshop coming up that's going to show you how to do all of that. Facing your fears, getting out of victim mentality, how to stop obsessing and overthinking and emotionally getting fucked up in things, how to transform your life. I really don't know another word to say or use for it. Anyway, please, what was that? That was me trying to give you a kiss and from the heart at the same time. Check out the link that's below. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful, phenomenal, kick freaking ass day, and hopefully I'll see you real soon, okay? All right, I'll see you. Check out the links below, comment, talk to me, open your throat chakra through your fingers.